G'day and welcome back to Duckzorly Gaming and our Let's Play series on Sosnovka Not Extreme, a map by the wonderful Johnny Vee. Okay, so let's get one thing straight off the bat. The previous episode, I apologise, we did try using NVIDIA Shadow Play as a different recording medium, and as you would have no doubt known and seen and particularly heard, it distorted the voice audio track. So we've given that the flick, and hopefully we won't have that problem again. We've gone back to OBS and we'll see how that goes. But in any case, again, my apologies, and we'll see how we go from here on in. Okay, so we're back up here at the production facility. I just went and got a new load of digestate because our digestate was low. The composter is running, all that sort of stuff. What we do need to do is we need to get the compost and the manure down and get our greenhouses working. So we are going to do that right now. I'm going to grab this truck here, and I apologize, I am using keyboard today. Oh, I haven't got a trailer. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go down and get a trailer from the farm. I hope everyone is doing really well, and we are sort of powering along. We've got to finish cleaning up field 2, is it field 2? When we harvested anyway. We've got to finish picking up all the straw. Now when I finished off camera, I changed what I was doing. I didn't actually take all the straw back and put it into the silo, the building. We have stacked it all up on the field, and what we're going to do is we're going to do what, for instance, if out of the Roper DLC, we're going to be, we're not using a Roper though, we're going to use Terra, a Homer, and what we're going to do is we're going to do exactly what the Nuaro mouse should do in relation to the way it picks up crops that have been harvested and stuff. Not quite put the crop where we should, but in any case we're going to give that a go. So I will do that probably at the last part of this episode, but in the meantime we're going to go and grab some manure, and I'm going to get all tied up. How do I get caught on that? Alright, anyway, that was interesting. Yeah, so we're going to go up and get some manure and some compost, and actually the compost is already there. I just need one trailer. So we're going to take this up here. We're just going to use one of the A trailers, leave the other A and the B trailer up at the production area, and we'll bring the trailer that's already full of compost down as well, and we'll have that ready to unload in the greenhouses. And I was just thinking what we're going to use to unload the wheat into, and the other truck that's collected all the wheat is still on the field 2, so it will just go and drop off the wheat and then come back and collect all the straw, so that won't be an issue. Alright, so we'll drop these trailers in here. So drop that one there. We'll go in here and collect some manure. That will also mean that we'll be able to start collecting or processing some more manure, put some digestate in the separator facility. So a little under halfway full. We'll just jump on over here, have a look. He's going to fill that up the rest of the way. He must be close to full. Alright, we'll go over and grab this. That'll do. We're not going to get a full trailer load anyway, so we'll just take this load, put the compost, and we'll go and we'll just drop them off down at the greenhouses, and we'll empty them a little bit later, or actually fill up the greenhouses and into the trailers a little bit later. Alright, pick them up. Okay. Going back down to the farm, and then we'll go and deal with. Actually, we've got to come back up here. We've got to get our Homer from up here. So I'll just drop these trailers off, then come back up and grab the Homer and take it down to the field in preparation for loading all our straw. Okay, I know I've said it before, but the more and more we use these Mack trucks, the B61s, the more I enjoy it. So they are certainly going to be a staple unit. We don't like the look of that creek down there, that river, so we'll just stay in the middle of the bridge. We don't want to go anywhere near it. I have bad memories flooding back. Alright. So we'll leave them there. Now we'll head back up and grab our Homer. So we had to buy a trailer for it. Now we're not going to drive it all the way around the roads and all that sort of stuff. We thought we'd do the right thing and put it on a transport trailer. So we've bought that, and it's we took that up to the production area, loaded up on the trailer, and now it's just awaiting delivery to wherever it needs to be used. So we've got a bit of a surprise over in there on the at the shop. That'll come later. Something to do with field 9, I believe. What was on field 9? Can you remember? I probably can't. Alright. Here it is up here, a bright orange machine on the back of the big black trailer, or grey trailer actually. That's what we're going to use to pick up all our straw. So we'll collect our trailer. Now it is very wide, it does fit through the gates with very little space to spare. So getting out could be a bit of a challenge. In fact, we'll come out this end, the other end will be a little bit tighter. So we'll just do a bit of a U-ey. And we'll come out. So it's like as if I'm playing European Truck Simulator or something. I think it'll fit through this gate, fit through the other one. Oh, there we go. Alright, through we go. No traffic coming. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, welcome back. We eventually got ourselves off that little bit of a mound. Have to remember that for next time. Anyway, we're done now. So now we're going to head down to field 2 and prepare for our straw collection. So as you would know, in the last episode we were using 2 loading trailers. So we had 2 guys running around the course play after the combine. And I mean that worked. I offloaded a pile of stuff, but it was just getting a bit monotonous. So and I thought, well, we could do this. We could show this off as another part of the gameplay. I certainly don't think many do this. So it is something probably not necessarily just only done by me, but it's certainly something a little bit more unusual that a lot of people don't probably do. So why not showcase it? Right, now that giveaway sign is not going to stay, I think we're sure about that. But anyway, we'll try and make it look as though we're careful of it. Okay, So here we are. As you can see the two tractors over there with the loading wagons are still there. And this is what they did. They dumped all the straw here. Now as you can see, that's a very long pile of straw. Okay, so from there to there. But that's alright, there's not one, but there's two. And that goes all the way along through here as well. But what we'll do first is we'll take this truck in, we'll offload all our wheat. Hopefully the silo will take it all. So what have we got here? We've got 272,000 litres of wheat we pulled off the farm, off the field. So we'll go and offload that, and then we'll come back to collect the wheat, and we'll see how much wheat we've got. I was just tempted then to take a shortcut and try and cut over through there, but knowing my luck, we'll get stuck. We've already been stuck once this episode, we don't want to do it again. As we just had a bit of a liquid refreshment. The waistline's pretty sturdy, it stayed there. Alright. Why is that not? Ah. Oh, because I'm doing the wrong one. That's better. I was trying to do the faster tipping by opening up the rear door, but I was doing the wrong one. I'll do the right one this time. Much quicker when you do that. Okay. There's nothing in the rear trailer? Obviously not. 140, 140. Oh yeah, it was just, yeah, two trailers only. Alright. So now we'll head over here and we'll see what we can collect from here. This will take just a little bit of setting up. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up the Homer, and then we'll set up the truck to basically be on an auto follow me course. Just unlock that and lower. Yeah, we'll set him up on a follow me course, and then all we got to do is we just slowly drive along with the Homer and we fill him up. Unfold him. Do that. Come over here and we get the truck. We're going to go and follow me. Now what we do is we'll set up our conveyors. I've got to move drinks out of the way. Okay, so we drag that out. And what we'll do is we give him a left offset and bring him in a bit closer. Not really what we wanted to do. Okay, try that again. Set him up again. So the idea is basically we have the truck on follow me, and then we control the follow me distance from the Homer. So basically we call up the truck, tell it we want it to be whatever distance it is to the left of us or right of us, whichever side we're going to have him on, and then go from there. I think about 10 metres will be fine. Bring him up and see. Okay. So that's where we start. So he's sitting there, and we just put that over there like that. So as we're driving along, he will stay there with us, hopefully. Back just a little bit. Right, now what we've found is about 3 kilometres an hour is about the perfect speed. We'll turn him on. And there we go. Better if we lower it. 3 might be a bit too quick. Alright, so there we go. Just a matter of just juggling then the distances and the pipe, so the conveyor. Yeah, 2K is just that little bit too quick. It's alright for doing sugar beets. I was doing 3K when I was doing the sugar beets before one of the earlier episodes. That's what I was doing. I was doing about 3K. That was fine, but obviously for a finer material like straw, is that little bit extra time to bring it all up. So it's okay. Makes it a slow journey, but we'll get there in the end. So we're waiting for this to get to 30%. I mean, obviously this is normally something that you would normally do with a multiplayer, for instance. But there is no reason why you can't do it for single player, as I'm demonstrating here. It certainly works. And as long as you're not doing huge turns or anything like that, you can actually have the truck running in front of you. So what we'll do is we'll... Okay, so he's now running basically in front of us, according to the follow me. And we're going to continue through. So it looks like we're going to have a few big loads of straw here. And the other thing is too, I did have the extra straw mod enabled, just because basically seeing how it works. We're not going to need it. I've since turned it off. It's not going to be a part of this this Let's Play series. Because I just don't need that much straw. Certainly not at the moment. Not with having any pigs or cows or anything like that. So I haven't got the use of straw. So there's no need for us to use it. So now, while it's in that position, see, I can quite easily just swing my conveyor around and take the front trailer, finish filling that one up. And now that one's finished. Bring it back around again and continue offloading into the middle trailer. So it is a slow job, but it gets it done. and it minimises multiple trips to and from, all that sort of stuff. Like I said before, previously in the other episode, if I was running course play for the full collection and also drop off, certainly wouldn't be that much of a problem, and that's what we'll do in one of the later episodes for the next lot of harvests. We'll probably set all that up, but certainly doing it this way is another option. And like for instance, if I had my 6 trailers hooked up with this, I could just quite easily just go through and collect about 1 million litres of straw. It'd take me a while because the fact we're only travelling at 1 kilometre an hour, but that's what happens in real life. I mean, this thing wouldn't be travelling through this and collecting this up at 10-15 kilometres an hour, so it is what it is. So we're almost at the point where we'll have to send him forward. Which is now. May recover, may not. We sort of... it's recovering okay. It's not leaving anything behind. Yeah, we haven't travelled very fast. We're going to have a lot of straw. A hell of a lot of straw. So in this, you've got 3 lots of 140,000 litres. So what's that? 280, 320, 420,000 litres of straw. So straight away you've got so much more straw than what you've got of actual crop. And hence why we're not going to use the more straw add-on anymore, because it's just not... I mean, we're not necessarily after full realism, but it's just too much. It's just too much straw to deal with. So it's going to take us a while to drop this off too at the storage facility, because it takes, what I think it was about 80,000 litres, and takes some time to process it. So we're going to have to sort of sit there, fast forward time a little bit, and go from there. But worry about one thing at a time. And he's pretty close to being finished. And there he is. So he's full now. So yeah, 420,000 litres of straw. Oh, I'll turn you off. So we'll take that over here now, and we'll offload. I think those trailers there are empty, so we might use those as well. Yes, there's 100,000 litres there, so what we're going to do is we're going to have to accelerate time a bit, just so it takes it all in for us. and does that quite quickly. Now I don't know what the limit is of these two sheds here for the hay and the straw. We're going to find out pretty quick because there's a lot of straw to come in. Okay, so I'll back the time back off again. I'll put it back on 5. Now we'll bring this around here. Nice and straight. I'll disconnect him. If these two here are empty, we'll add these on. So that'll be another 300,000 litres we can carry. So that'll be 720,000 litres. Okay, yep, they're empty. So we'll. Oh. Oh, hang on, is that full? I think we've hit our maximum. Oh dear. There you go, there's 1 million litres of straw. Okay, that's probably our limit. Alright, so this straw from here on in is going to have to go down to our other storage silo down the southern end of the map. So obviously that means we've got to do a bigger trip to offload. Not ideal, but we probably should have just made it all into bales and just sold it. Okay. Anyway, just for the sake of it, we'll continue on. And we might well just dump it all back out and then just bale it up and sell it. But it's nice to just do something a little bit different, admittedly. Now all I've got to do now is come back up to him and basically put him on follow. I decided to go up there at some stage. Waiting. Alright, so we continue on. He'll sit in his nice assigned position. And that's what we'll continue doing. So what we'll do is we'll call the episode there, and we'll continue on with this straw harvest. And I think the next line over there will probably just end up baling. So we might come back in the next episode and do a huge baling session. So we'll have to just sell them off, I suppose. We won't be using them. There'll be so many bales. Alright, so we're playing on Sosnovka Not Extreme, and extreme it's going to be. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. I appreciate you watching. Thanks to all our subscribers, and thank you to my recent subscribers. So we are going to continue on with this very, very soon. So until the next time we're back here on Sosnovka Not Extreme, I thank you very much. No matter where you are in the world, whether it be morning, afternoon, evening or night, look after yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you back here on Sosnovka Not Extreme and Duckzorly Gaming very, very soon. Thanks so much for watching, and see you later. Bye.